Satan, Lucifer, Belial, Leviathan, Samael.
Welcome. This is Aleister Nacht. Over the course of a week, I found I've answered the same questions over and over again, just worded differently. For that reason, I thought I would start archiving those questions and the answers and share those here for posterity. So here we go. Our coven, magnum opus, practices theistic Satanism. We acknowledge that Satanas and demons are real, and our lives are measured according to the relationship that we have with the master of this world. Every follower has to decide what's right for them. As far as the name Satanas, Satan is known by many names, and for our coven, Satanas feels right, and it facilitates a long-established personal connection to him. I have followed the left-hand path for over 35 years, and I am happy with my progression as a Satanic magus. I enjoy what I do, and I derive a great deal of satisfaction by helping others discover a world where neither guilt nor hypocrisy are used as tools to sell lies. Theistic Satanism is an open and honest path that leads each follower to their own search for satisfaction, self-fulfillment, and happiness. It has brought me peace and stability in my life for many years. I suppose this question will always come up, since established religion would have everyone believe that we do sacrifice in order to recruit you into their congregation. No, we do not torture, kill, or drink the blood of any animals. We do practice sacrifice rituals, but they are performed as proxy, so only the person that is intended to be harmed is harmed as it should be. This is one of the higher satanic magic processes. Yes, I am happy to provide occasional answers to questions for those that are searching for truth. However, I ask for one thing before you ask a question. Do your research and be able to discuss the matter intelligently before you contact me. The basic information about the beliefs and practices of magnum opus are readily available from many sources, including my books, videos, and my Patreon. I do not have time to explain theistic Satanism to someone that is too lazy to do their own research. Satanas helps those who are willing to invest in their personal knowledge and spiritual growth. I will not write a 5-page email explaining our path. No, there is no requirement to attend any meetings or rituals to practice theistic Satanism. Some practitioners have never joined a coven or performed rituals with anyone else. Some people prefer the seclusion of being totally alone during magical workings. Theistic Satanism is an individual path, and it is up to the person to decide what is right for them. many practitioners have their sanctum or altars in their homes and never join a group. I have recently read your book of Satanic Magic and want to experience more in Theistic Satanism. My husband is not open-minded, and I am afraid to talk to him about this. Aleister Nacht, if you were in my situation, what would you do? In my opinion, people change and evolve over time, and that is very healthy for a high-quality life. I understand your apprehension, however, you must be honest with yourself. On one hand, if you tell him your desires and he truly loves you, I believe he will respect your wishes and support you along your journey. Conversely, if he does not love you and respect you enough to support your decision, he will probably try to first control you with dialogue, followed by a more aggressive control method. Either way, I recommend being honest with yourself. I've just been reading your book of Satanic Ritual, which arrived a week ago. Have ordered your other books, but still in the post. You mentioned you can use either silver or gold candlesticks on your altar. As far as I have read or seen, it seems like only silver should be used and never gold, as gold is associated with established religions. The idea that gold is only associated with established religions is a common misnomer. I believe it is due to the abundance of gold used in cathedrals, temples, churches, etc. The implements of established religious ceremonies seem to always be gold or gold imitation. However, there is neither a requirement nor a prohibition against the use of gold for satanic purposes. I am personally quite fond of gold, although the extreme price of gold makes it almost impossible to acquire for satanic ritual practice. I recommend you use whatever you desire. Theistic Satanism does not require dogma, nor does it dictate compliance for anyone's ideology except that of our Lord Satanas. Crystals are a wonderful addition to your altar, since they tend to not only be pleasing for the eyes, but crystals can be helpful during energy rituals. Crystals can actually store amounts of energy, and some practitioners of Theistic Satanism and witchcraft will carry a small crystal every day. Crystals are also used during healing rituals. I expand upon those concepts in Satanism and Devil Worship, Magnae Sapientiae Satanas. Belial is one of the four crown princes of hell, representing the north and the earth element. Most people agree with that statement. However, the beliefs diverge greatly from that point onward. He is a very, very skillful spirit who leverages the primal desires of humans and encourages the liberation of theistic Satanists from any self-imposed guilt. He is one of the original group who assisted Satanas in establishing the very truth of this world. He should not be provoked to anger, as he will destroy as he pleases. Belial, bless these words from the dark earth. Unleash your wrath upon those who would desire to bind us. So mote it be. Absolutely. Meditation is very beneficial for theistic Satanists. Whether preparing for an upcoming ritual, such as a Bride for the Beast Sabbath, which is coming up on September 7th, or simply rejuvenating the mind and spirit, Satanic meditation allows the practitioner to exercise the cognitive abilities. Magic, especially ritual magic, requires sustained focus that practitioners must practice over time in order to properly perform protracted and arduous magical operations. Meditation allows the practitioner to exercise the mental faculties in order to achieve and maintain higher levels of energy. I personally meditate in bed in the evenings, getting comfortable and allowing my mind to drift in a controlled manner until reaching a state of being separated from my physical location. This allows a better facilitation to enter the astral in my experience. You can find more information about Magnum Opus, our beliefs, and our practices in satanic magic by visiting my Patreon. We have a community of like-minded individuals, and we correspond frequently. We also exchange ideas, practical knowledge, and our own personal experiences. Come by my Patreon. You'll be glad you did. One last tidbit of information that you do not want to miss out on. I will be with Anima Noira Saturday night, live. Come by, ask questions as we discuss finding truth in this world. We hope that you will join us there. Until next time, this has been Aleister Nacht. Ave Satanas.